Record. Amazing. So today's session, thank you, Deborah. Today's session, give smart, rise fast, the power of gifting up. Now, we spoke about helping others to help ourselves last week, but this week we're talking about the power of gifting up. So we've all been taught the virtue of giving. We've all been taught how important it is to help those in need, right? Extending kindness to the less fortunate and offering gifts to those who have nothing to give in return. And while being generous is noble and is necessary, right? Because we all should help people that need a helping hand. There is another side to gifting that often goes unspoken, and that is gifting up. Giving to those who hold power, given to those who have influence and authority. You see, when you gift down, you bless someone's immediate need. But when you gift up to a person of influence, you unlock doors that can change your destiny. Gifting down is charity, but gifting up, that's a strategy. So write that one down. Gifting down is charity, but gifting up is a strategy. So one meets a momentary need while the other can transform your entire future. So tonight, we are going to explore the wisdom behind honoring greatness through the act of giving and recognizing how serving the right people can elevate you to new levels of success. So for those of you who are new on the call, let me just tell you, I like interaction, okay? So this is your first chance to be interactive with me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to understand why it is important. Suzanne doesn't even know why yet, but why it's important to honor up. I see those ones coming through. Suzanne, Lola, Louisa, Jonathan, Deborah, Imran, Amy, amazing. And drop a 2 in the chat if you're ready to find out how you can gift up. Drop a 2, Lola, Terry, Seema, Shane, Darnice, Amy, Chloe, Ruola, amazing, amazing, amazing. Those 2s are coming up. David, good evening. Good evening to you, David. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's get this started. So I'm seeing a lot of people, new names on the chat. So let me formally introduce myself. My name is Michelle Jenny, and I am here this evening to motivate you. So what I want you to do is wake up, show up, and level up, okay? I am a business coach. I am an identity mentor, an elite sales specialist. I'm a mentor. And I help you to discover your true self. I help you to shift your mindset, to build your self-esteem and have confidence so you can go on to achieve your goals and build thriving businesses. Good evening, Queenie. I see you there. You can choose to pay attention for the next 30 minutes or so. That is, of course, your choice. I recommend that you do pay attention, and if you can, minimize your distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you are anything like me, you are going to want to grab a pen and some paper because you are going to want to make notes. It is my belief that the information that I share on these calls every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. UK time can change your life forever. If you put some of these steps into action straight away, if you are an action taker. And with that being said, let's kick off with the first one. So when you gift up, it gives you access to greater opportunities, okay? When you honor a person of influence with a meaningful gift, you gain access. You gain access to their world, and it opens doors to opportunities that you might not have otherwise encountered, okay? So studying the interests and the values of a person of influence before presenting a gift to them really ensures that your gift will align with their vision. And once you are presenting your gift to them, you can use that as an opportunity to introduce yourself and subtly highlight your skills. So for instance, if you are following a particular mentor, maybe you are following a particular person. For instance, I follow a gentleman called Busi from South Africa. Okay. Now, when I met Busi, I knew some of his interests, so I was able to gift him just a little pin from Barbados because I knew he likes to collect little items from every country he visits or every country he wants to visit. So I just gave him a little gift. Right. I introduced myself and I told him I came all the way to Trinidad from Qatar just to see him, and I presented him with a gift. Do you know what that means? The next time I meet Lucy in person, I can say to him, do you remember me? I gifted you that little pin in Barbados, and I came all the way from Qatar to Trinidad just to see you. It made me stand out. Okay, so drop a one in the chat if you know you need to maybe study your mentors a little bit better so that you can gift them something which will make you stand out from everyone else. And I can see those ones coming in quick and fast. They're absolutely amazing. The second thing I'm going to talk about today is building favor and influence. You see, when you honor and give someone of great influence, you don't just receive their attention, you gain access to their wisdom. Successful leaders, mentors, and visionaries have insights that can fast track your growth, and it helps you to avoid mistakes and to make smarter decisions. So a well-placed gift is more than just a gesture. It's an invitation for mentorship or for further mentorship or for favor, okay? And it's a signal that you recognize their value and their expertise. By showing appreciation, you open the door to meaningful conversations. You open the door to personal guidance and lessons that can shape your future. So wisdom is one of the most powerful gifts you can receive. And if you honor the right people, they can grant you access to it. Okay, so drop a two in the chat. Drop a two in the chat if you know you need to go around building a little bit of favor. You need to, yep, and I see those two, Melanie, Deborah, David, Suzanne, anytime, amazing, Louisa. You need to go and build that favor so that they can recognize you. You help them, they help you. Okay, so that one is key. Now, wisdom and guidance. We all know this. Success leaves clues, but only those who know how to position themselves can access those clues. So when you honor a person of influence through a thoughtful gift, you are not just giving, okay? You are creating an opportunity to receive, because great leaders, great mentors, great visionaries carry wisdom that can transform your journey, helping you to avoid the struggles that you don't need to take and make better decisions. You know, I say quite often, I am what you call a lazy entrepreneur. I have mentors that already have the blueprint, okay? So I honor them so that they show me the blueprint. And you can honor people in gifts. You can honor people with money. You can honor people by signing up for their programs. That is one way that you can show money, but by showing respect and appreciation for their knowledge, you invite their guidance into your life, okay? So a well-placed gift can lead to mentorship or further mentorship. It can lead to meaningful advice, and it can lead to insights that you wouldn't get anywhere else, okay? So the right wisdom at the right time can save you years of trial and error. So the key here is be intentional about who you honor. Honor the person that you trust, okay? Honor the person that you respect. Okay, so drop a three in the chat. Drop a three in the chat if you know you need to be more intentional about the person that you honor. The more intentional about the person so that they can show you and guide you the way. I see those threes coming in. Chloe, John, James, Ruala, Darnice, Naomi, Marco. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So be intentional. Be intentional about who you are honoring. So Deborah, yes, honor those that are less or who are undeserving. Okay, we can, but today's session is about honoring up. Last week's session was about honoring down, but today we are talking about the power of honoring up. Okay, honoring up can cultivate a spirit of generosity. So giving is more than just an act, it is a mindset, a habit that shapes your character, and a habit that attracts abundance into your life. When you learn to give, not just to those in need, but also those in positions of influence, you develop a heart of generosity that sets you apart from others. Because generous people are remembered. Generous people are respected, and often they are rewarded in ways they never expected, because true generosity isn't about the size of the gift, but it's about the sincerity behind it. Okay, so when you give strategically, offering value, offering appreciation, and offering honor, honor, that's key. You create powerful relationships that lead to new opportunities. Okay, it shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from competition to collaboration. So generosity has a ripple effect. So when you give up, you not only gain the favor of influential people, but you also inspire them to pour back into you through knowledge, through connections, and through opportunities. The more you give, the more you grow, not just in material wealth, but in wisdom, in relationships, and influence. So don't just wait to receive. This is the key here. Don't just wait to receive. Be a giver. Give with intention. Give with thoughtfulness and with a spirit that expects nothing but is open to everything. You see, your generosity will make room for you in ways that you never ever imagined. Okay, so drop a 4 in the chat if you know you need to change your mindset in how you gift. Drop a 4 in the chat if you know you need to change your mindset in how you gift. If you know that you need to be a giver. Melanie, Sonia, John, James, Imran, those 4s came in there real fast. Shane, amazing, 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 amazing. So the next step is when you give up, you receive protection and you receive covering. You see, when you honor and give to a person of influence, you don't just gain their favor, you often gain their protection and their covering as well. So powerful leaders, mentors, and decision makers have access to resources, to knowledge, and networks that can shield you from pitfalls and position you for success. They can warn you about mistakes before you even make them. They can introduce you to the right people and even advocate for you in rooms where you are not even present. Okay, think of it like being on an umbrella in a storm. When you align yourself with someone who has walked the path before you, they can offer guidance that prevents unnecessary struggles. Okay, so in business, this could mean insider knowledge. I'm not encouraging insider trading, insider knowledge. Don't say Michelle said, okay? Insider knowledge that saves you a costly mistake. In leadership, on the other hand, it could be access to opportunities that would have taken you years to find on your own. So given to those in power, this part is important. It is not about manipulation. It is about demonstrating honor and demonstrating trust. When you show that you value someone's leadership, they are more likely to extend their influence to help you grow. They're more likely to protect you from setbacks that they see coming, and they are more likely to accelerate your journey to success. So when the right people have your back, you will move further and you will move faster. So drop a 5 in the chat if you would love some protection and some covering from a person of influence. And I see the Shane, Lola, Jasmine, Suzanne, Imran, Karen, Melanie, Terry, Denise, Wow, Tracy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I see those coming in fast and furious. Now, it's also about demonstrating honor and respect. So honor is a currency that carries value in every single culture, in every single industry, and in relationships. When you gift up, you are not just offering a token, you are demonstrating respect, recognition, and appreciation for their wisdom, their achievements, their influence, everything. So people of power don't just notice what you give, They recognize the intention behind it, okay? So honoring someone isn't about flattery and it isn't about obligation. It's about acknowledging their impact and showing, this is my favorite word, showing gratitude for the doors that they have opened, the wisdom that they have shared, and the legacy that they are building. A thoughtful gift, a genuine note of appreciation, a public acknowledgement, gifting your time, anything like that. Just acknowledging their influence can go a long way in strengthening connections and in gaining favor. In return, those who feel honored are more likely to remember you. They're more likely to value you and even extend opportunities that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Okay, the principle is simple. Respect creates relationships, and relationships create opportunities. I'm going to say that again so you can write it down. Respect creates relationships, and relationships create opportunities. So when you make honor a habit, you position yourself as someone who is worthy of trust, who is worthy of mentorship, and who is worthy of elevation. Okay, so drop a, what number are we on? 6. Drop a 6 in the chat. Drop a 6 in the chat if you know that you would love to have somebody to be positioned so that you can be seen as someone who's worthy of trust, someone who's worthy of mentorship, and someone who is worthy of elevation. And I see those 6s coming through. Amy, Naomi, David, Tracy, Musa, Suzanne, amazing, amazing, and they're still coming. So this is the last one I'm going to talk about, gaining endorsements and advocacy. So when you honor and give to a person of influence, you are not just building a connection. You are positioning yourself for endorsements and for advocacy. You see, influential people have the power to vouch for you. Influential people have the power to open doors for you and to introduce you to opportunities that could have taken years to find on your own. But here's the key. Endorsements are not given freely. They are earned, okay? And they are earned through trust, through consistency, and through value. So you don't just show honor once and expect to get anything. You have to be consistent with your honor. They have to know that they can trust you, and they have to be able to see your value. So it is an ongoing process. So when you give with sincerity, whether it's through a thoughtful gift, I like this one. This one is my favorite, through genuine support. Because everyone thinks that when you're gifting a person of influence, it has to be big and flashy. You don't have to go and gift nobody no car. That's not what I'm saying. You don't have to gift anybody no flight. Okay? You can gift genuine support. Genuine support. And to my Eagle on the call, boot camp. That's a really, really good way to show genuine support, okay? Or demonstrate loyalty, okay? You create a relationship where they feel confident in recommending you to their network. And remember this, write this one down actually. A single endorsement from the right person can change your entire trajectory, okay? A single endorsement from the right person can change your entire trajectory. So remember, be careful and be intentional with who you are honoring, because that person can open up the right doors for you. That person can propel you in ways that you never even thought possible. So drop a 7 in the chat if you are now going to pay attention to who you are honoring, to who you are gifting to who you are supporting. And I see those 7s coming in there fast and furious. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I always end all of my sessions with a quote. And today's quote is, your gift will make room for you. Now, everybody says that part of this quote, but they seem to forget the second half. The second half is, and bring you before great men. So your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. And that's from Proverbs 18, verse 16. This is a powerful scripture that highlights the undeniable truth that when you give strategically, whether it's with your talents, whether it's resources, or honor, you create opportunities that position you for greatness. A well-placed gift is not just about generosity. It's a key that unlocks doors to influence, to favor, and to advancement. So when you recognize the power of gifting up. You are not just giving, you are planting seeds. And these seeds will grow into opportunities. They will grow into connections and they will give you access to circles that once seemed out of reach. So tonight, as I leave you, remember this. Your ability to rise is not just in what you receive, but in what you are willing to give. I'll repeat that for the people in the back that didn't hear. Right. Your ability to rise is not just in what you receive, but in what you are willing to give. And that is where I'm going to end this evening session, almost 30 minutes to the dot. Before I go, before we sign off, I want to invite you to join. Joanne says, mic drop. Before we sign off, I want to invite you to join my exclusive invitation-only school group, which is called Wealth Pioneers. This is where I have all the repeats of all my sessions, okay, including all those sessions from last year. They're all in there as well. And this group is designed for you if you're ready to take control of your confidence, if you're ready to build your identity, if you're ready to reclaim your identity, or even if you're ready to unlock new income streams. Inside you will find mindset transforming strategies. You're going to find income generating ideas and a supportive community of like-minded individuals who are cheering for you every step of the way. Okay, so can you drop the link in there for me, team? The school link, just drop it in there for me again. Absolutely amazing. So for those who are not part of my school group, click the link so that you can see the repeat, and you can also see all of the other sessions that you may have missed out on. So I just want to say thank you. I have really enjoyed talking to you about the power of gifting up. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. Okay, the link is there in the chat. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and, of course, Skool. If you are on the recording on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. The link for Skool is down below in the comments. And make sure to join in next week, Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. Invite anyone on this call that needs a little kick up the butt to start the week off right. Everyone is welcome. Okay, thank you guys for turning up. I've really enjoyed this session. I mean, I came straight from doing my workout, my squats. Today is what day am I? Day 49, I think, of 75. But I am still going strong in my 75 hard challenge. I am not giving up for anything. I am pushing through jet lag and everything. I am pushing through. So I was the last person to get on the plane last night because I was not getting on that plane until I finished my 45-minute session. So I was the last person to get on the plane. That is dedication for you. That is dedication. I'm not forfeiting. So have an amazing week, guys. Thank you so much for being on. Remember, if you're not in my school group, click the link, join in, and I will see you on the inside. Tomorrow's session, we have our 7 p.m. session as usual tomorrow. Can't remember what session it is. And do we also have Nana session? I believe Nana session is this week as well on Tuesday. So make sure you are tuning in for those sessions. Thank you so much for being on. I will see you guys in the chat. Love you loads. Have an amazing week, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Monday, yes. Monday, we do have Monday session at 7 p.m. Imran. And for the newbies that are on the call, we have our 12:30 session as well. Thank you, Sonia and David. Script Mastery. We have Script Mastery on Monday. Next time, I'll make sure to look that up on Sunday before I come on to see what we're doing the following day. But we have Script Mastery tomorrow, Monday, 7 p.m. And for all the newbies who have just come in from boot camp, we have your introductory session tomorrow at 12:30. So I will see you there. Have an amazing evening, everyone, and take care.